I did find this is an interesting piece, and it shows how wasteful people can be, because I'm pretty sure this was trashed, but it's not trash. Um, I don't know why they put it in the rubbish or near the rubbish, wherever, but it just shows how people with a lot of money indeed don't seem to care, although you wouldn't think these people are necessarily rich, but they wasted something. Just fucking shows how people don't seem to care about our planet. Anyway, enough of that. Let's just get this happening. It's just something that I found that was interesting. I think I know what it is. It was still wrapped. Okay, let's see what this is. It is Great Lengths. Obviously, these are, I think these are basically samples, hair samples to show the different colours and shit. Just trying to shake it into place to make it look really nice on the photocopier. But yeah, why do they throw this? Why did they throw this away? You know, like, I just don't understand why this hairdresser obviously threw this stuff away. I mean, yeah, you'd think they'd have a use for it, maybe, you know, like it's there as a swatch, colour swatch of hair, to help people make decisions on what hair colour to get. And yet they fucking decided to throw it in the rubbish. It's not very good for the planet. And that's come up looking quite interesting. I do think I might have to lighten it off more to get more of a result that we're after. Not mirror, not yet. I'm meant to go here and go here. Sorry it's a bit dark, folks, but it's raining outside, so I like to use natural light for what I do, these demos, and that's come up looking really quite nice. Looks better. I do wonder if I can do a better job of this. I do think I'm going to move it a bit. I'm just going to move it across down there a bit, maybe add a bit of blonde to it. Just make this look a bit better. Tricky, folks, but it should come up a treat. So yeah, these are hair swatches, obviously, and now we've made that look better. That's a lot better now. So we're going to great lengths, ha ha ha, to make, no, not really this time, but that's come up looking brilliant. The colour in that, and the texture. I don't know why they threw them out. You know, why is it in the rubbish? You know, like, why would a hairdresser do that? They wouldn't be cheap, you know, unless a company that made the hair swatches, or the might have been trying to maybe been a free sample that they've given to the hairdresser. I don't know. And the hairdresser obviously didn't want the product, so therefore didn't want the swatches. I don't know, folks. I'm not an expert on the hairdressing industry. My area of basic knowledge is the photocopier industry. I don't follow the hair and beauty industry. I find I don't even like beauty or hair. I don't believe in having my hair colour changed. I'd rather keep my natural colour. I'm not even going to get my grey tips, or my grey hairs corrected. I'm just going to let them go grey, and if I end up white as snow, well, so be it. I'm white as snow. I'm not worried. I don't need all this fucking fancy shit. So I'm not rich, so I can't afford to have my hair coloured regularly and then have the tips tipped. That's the tips. The tips are where when you have your hair coloured and your hair tips or roots. Actually roots, yeah, roots, not tips. Fuck, what am I talking about? I obviously know nothing about hair industry and beauty industry, folks, but yeah, people like to get rid of their grey these days. I'm going to keep mine. Screw yes. And that's come up looking quite a treat. I do think we can now call this demo. Can we call it quits? Or maybe we'll do a switcheroo. We'll do a switcheroo, folks. I can see something that's potentially nice, that might work reasonably well. I don't know. It's hard to tell unless I switch. Sometimes I can tell, but often I can't, if something's the best that it can be. But basically, yeah, I'm just not interested in getting my hair coloured and changed. And I just, I'm just not interested in all that fancy shit, all this cosmetic shit and hair and beauty. No, I'm not interested, folks. And that's come up looking, yeah, that's quite nice. I think we can now call this demo quits.